Welcome back everyone to some more Elite Dangerous. Today we're going to be going over an advanced trading method. Okay then guys, so today's method is going to be using the Bulletin board again. I'm currently docked at Crampton Port, somewhere near the starting system that I started in, and actually I looked on the Bulletin board and it shows this symbol. This means that these guys are requiring a certain cargo at this specific station. You won't have probably brought it with you, but if you accept these, then there's a possibility that you're going to make an absolute bang for your buck. So as you can see, there's one down here. This requires 16 pesticides bringing it to this starport. I don't have 16 because I'm currently in the Sidewinder, so I can't bring 16 to this starport. However, this one currently has a quantity of 3 silver wanting bringing to this starport. I can easily do that, and I know where silver is exported from for cheaper than what you'd be able to buy it from some other ports. So how did I find this out? So what you need to do is go into your galaxy map and then system view of the galaxy, or system view of the system that you're in. So I'll just show you quickly what I mean. So I saw this and I saw silver, so I was like, I'm pretty sure somewhere around my system that I'm currently in, silver is actually exported by somebody. So I'm currently in Chimaku, and I went over to Suguru. Click the system view. Now you want to do this for all the systems around your area for that specific transport mission, I guess, is what you call it. So click the system view. It's going to give you the star system, belts and everything, but mainly the starports that are docked around the system or inside the system. I click on this and it gives you all the information about the starport. Currently, Huey mines export gold, silver and cobalt. So silver is exported from this. Silver is probably going to be the cheapest thing at Huey Mines if there is any available. However, I don't know if it's going to be available for this mission, but if you've travelled for miles, then likely that not many players are going to be around in that area and you're going to be able to pick up some silver. So I'm going to go over here and pick up some silver, hopefully. However, if not, then you probably won't be seeing this video anyway, so I guess I'm going to fly over there then. Okay then guys, so we've just made it to Huey Mines. Didn't have to queue up since I switched to solo mode. Gamma is having a problem with that at the moment, with queuing up for stations. Anyway, into the commodities market we go. Hopefully they have silver in stock, which they do. 830, medium supply. So currently, to buy it, 4,800 credits. I'm going to buy 3 of these for 14,000 credits, and if you have a look, that transaction is actually worth 28,000 credits back at Chimaku. So I'm going to fly back to Chimaku, hopefully not have to deal with anyone, and yeah, let's see what we can make on this. So guys, because you're probably carrying quite a lot of valuable cargo, or at least when you get to the port, it's going to be very valuable cargo to that person, you don't want to be flying straight for the port. Interdictions on Gamma and probably at the release are going to be very, very common from little boring pirates that are really easy to kill, but to save time, fly up and around, or side and around, or bottom and around. Don't fly straight at it. If you frame shift or hyperspace jump to a star system, everyone's going to arrive in that kind of same location, and then if you fly straight for the same starport as other people, then there's going to be like 10 of you going in a line straight for that starport, which pirates are just going to be sitting along that line waiting for people to interdict and just destroy. Usually though, not very hard people, and if you have gimbaled guns on your Sidewinder or ship, then you're going to be very, very okay to deal with these people. However, currently I've only got hard points, so I don't want to be messing around with people any better than non-shielded, harmless foes. So make sure to stay away from going straight at the target and try and fly around like I'm doing here. So coming into land, almost here, and just drop down. We'll go into the I think it will be on the bulletin board, I'm assuming, and as you can see, give the cargo 28,000 credits. Made, I think, what was that, 13,000 credits for that run? I think more actually, since I actually spent some refueling and repairing the ship since I encountered somebody. So as you can see, that is a simple run. The symbol for that is these 2 arrows, basically meaning that these guys want something at this station. Of course, when you get a better ship with a bigger cargo hold, or if you upgrade the ship to have a bigger cargo hold, you'll be able to do more. This one, 11, can't do it in the Sidewinder. This one 5, could do it in the Sidewinder if I replaced my scanner with a 2-hold cargo, so I'm actually going to do that now. Anyway, very very good tip, much better than basic basic bulletin board trading, and it's probably one of the best things you can do relate to the bulletin board without massing 100 cargo units using the commodities market, which I'm going to go on to later on this week. So make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed, because I'm going to do a load more trading videos, a load more combat videos, really getting into Elite Dangerous, and it's a load of fun. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.